You saw scalpers are selling Star Wars Racer Revenge for 500 on eBay because hackers discovered the game can be used to jailbreak a PS5. Thank you for reminding me. I saw that headline when I was just scrolling, and I forgot to look at what the fuck that's even about. That sounded nuts. Alleged PS5 jailbreak method spikes prices for old Star Wars game on eBay. It's selling for hundreds of dollars. Yeah, apparently up to like 500 clams. Star Wars completionists looking at a copy of relatively obscure PS4 game called Star Wars Revenge to their collection might find themselves wondering why on earth the game's suddenly so expensive. First released '02, re-released in 2019 for PS4, and being listed for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Neither the game's sudden popularity nor its skyrocketed price tag have anything to do with the actual merits as entertainment. Damn, that's scathing. What the fuck? No, Star Wars Racer Revenge is changing hands for lots of money because the game, and specifically the disc-based version, is allegedly the key to a newly discovered method for jailbreaking Sony's PS5 hardware. The hack appears to take advantage of the newfound availability of the console's ROM keys, which leaked online over New Year's Eve. What? Wait, what? For anyone who wants more detail, this cybersec guru just posted a deep dive into how PS5 security works and why the leak is a very big problem for Sony. Short version is that these keys are part of the PS5's most fundamental level of security, and by their very nature, they can't be changed or updated, which means that Sony can't issue a patch to address this issue. I didn't hear anything about that. No, I didn't see that at all. Wow. Whoa. As the cybersec guru post points out, the ROM leak doesn't in and of itself allow for jailbreaking PS5. Having the keys allows developers to find exploits easier, but you still need an entry point to use them. Star Wars Racer Revenge disc appears to be the first such entry point discovered, and as per a short video posted on Twitter, it appears to have allowed developer Ginzine to access the game's debugging console and inject code to print a short message on screen. Oh my god, what? That's pretty nuts. Huh. All from a Star Wars Revenge Racer disc. Wow. Sony has managed to keep PS5 free from low-level jailbreaking since the release in 2020. Been various exploits at levels further up the developer security chain, but these can and have been addressed with firmware updates. A jailbreak using the leaked ROM keys would be an entirely different matter. At this point, Star Wars Racer Revenge hack is essentially a proof of concept, and it's a long and difficult road from printing uwu to the game's console to writing full-blown custom firmware of the sort that is available for PS3 and PS4. Also worth noting that some in the PlayStation Homebrew scene are pouring cold water on the news, suggesting that the ROM keys alone are not enough to allow for such a jailbreak. Developer Jose, I don't know how to say that last name, wrote on Twitter that keys are not enough to pwn a PS5. I have not seen this since 2010. That's fucking adorable. What a throwback. He argued that jailbreakers would also require access to two other vital security components, or alternatively, they would need to find bugs in the ROM that they can use to exploit the PS5. Neither of these are easy, and both require immense work. What an interesting scenario. We used to jailbreak OG Xboxes with Mecha Salter James Bond games back in the day. Oh, get the fuck out of here. You weren't even there. What we used to do is we used to use Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory, you swine. MechAssault worked too, though. I didn't hear about James Bond, I'm just kidding. MechAssault, though, you're right. But it was mainly Splinter Cell, that's what I used to use for my Xbox. I fucking couldn't do it, though. Best I could do was change the lights on that bitch. What color did you change it to? Red. That was the extent of my jailbreaking. What I wanted to do, like the whole purpose for me doing all of that is I wanted to inject cool custom skins into Halo 2 because I was big into the Halo 2 modding scene. But I just couldn't fucking do it, man. I went through the effort of doing the Splinter Cell Chaos Theory shit with action replay and everything. and then all I could do was change lights. So I changed it to red. God, PS2 really was the perfect console. It was, man. I don't think you'll ever find magic like PS2 again. Xbox 360 is still my favorite console of all time, but the versatility of the PS2 is just unmatched. Fucking DVD player on top of being a gaming platform, like, come on, that was so good for its time. The value you got out of that, unreal. Developers loved PS2, which really helped. Largest game library in the world. What is it, like 2,000 something games? Not Steam. No, console, sorry. I'm talking about consoles. Obviously, Steam fucking eclipses it. I'm talking consoles. I think Switch overtook it. No way. Because of all the Nintendo Store shovelware projects? No shot. Even with all that, I still don't think. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, you're right. It's because of the fucking Switch Store, which is just that's a sham. Those aren't games, man. We played a few of those on stream. They are just not games. The PS2 has over 10,000 games. I made a tier list of every game that's on it. What are you... Wait. Okay, there's two huge things there. A, what the fuck do you mean 10,000 games? I'm pretty sure it's like 2,000. And B, what do you mean you made a tier list of every game that's on it? You're telling me you did a tier list for 10,000 items? Are you insane? Oh my god, wait. You're right. The PS2, I mean, this is Wikipedia, but I mean, Wikipedia is not usually super off when it comes to like gaming shit like this. A library of 10,987 games. I thought it was like 2K. Maybe it's like 2,000 in just like America or something? Oh my god. And you made a tier list for all 10,987 games? Send me that tier list. Did you make it on Tier List Maker, or did you have to like homebrew your own program for it? I want to see it now. It was so big I had to make 2 different ones because I hit the limit on Tier Maker. Good heavens. Brother, you had to grab these images yourself. Holy shit, man. And here's part 2. I have to wait for the rest to load, or is this all of it? Because this is definitely not 10,000. It's a lot, but it's not 10,000. No, these are all just in a release. I knew it! I knew it! The 10,000 total, and in NA it looks like 1399 images plus 766, which gives you, math wizards, over 2K, which is what I said initially. So I was right on the money when it came to NA releases. Still insane. Well, I know. No, I mean, it's still nuts. Most of the games are actually Japanese releases. I would love to see, like, all of the Japanese exclusive, like, PS2 games. There must be some incredible bangers in there that no one has ever heard of outside of Japan. Oh, I know. There's some great ones. I played some of, like, the really unknown Japanese games back in the day. But, I mean, that's only scratching the surface. I bet there are just so many lost to time now. Mostly Gooner Simulator games. I couldn't tell you. I don't know most of them. Some of the ones I played were, like, really good, though. This guy collected every single PS2 game on physical copy, it looks like. Finn Ravens on YouTube. All 10,987 PS2 games this guy has a fucking physical copy of? I don't buy that. Who was it? Finn Raven? This is a very old school YouTube video. This is very sweet. Okay, this is cool.
Hello everyone, Finn Ravens here. Since I recently updated my game room, I figured it would be a great time to do a game room tour. So, here is my game room. Hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, here. I'm a PS2 archivist for the NTSC region. So it's 15 total games. Which sounds about right given the 2K or so total NA releases. That's a nice table. You even got the old display.
So my kiosk is fully restored. I think I waited too long on a few of them and forgot one of them.
God of War
What
2.
was it? If I go over here, it's the other Grow Lancers. I think it's the Grow Lancers Generation. Ton of magazines.
Dark Watch.
Guidebooks. I'm a big fan of Dark Watch. I've been collecting some of the promo stuff over.
Man, Dark Watch has got a big fucking community. There's like 10 guys who come into my stream every time, like right before I play a game, and they just spam that I need to play Dark Watch. Did this game have like a resurgence or something recently? I'll play Dark Watch at some point, man. Like, legitimately, I'm basically playing every game ever eventually. So Dark Watch is going to get there at some point. This is a cool room, though. I always love seeing shit like this.
Very library. Condoms.
What? PlayStation 2 condoms? What did it say? The third pack? The third place? The dark place?
Some kind of contest. If you got third place, they give
you
the
third place
pack of condoms. I did open this out of curiosity, and it's just a circular, normal condom, very small. That must be a UK thing. Anyhow, been collecting and stuff over the years, trying to figure out which different games had exclusive bonuses. Sealed copy of. Gotta have PS1 games in here. When you get a library and just have so much to. I have a lot of PS1 games. To ask, I love answering your guys' questions. More exclusive Reservoir Dogs.
Man, shit like this is so cool to me. I saw a video today, because my recommended section on YouTube now is pretty much nothing but upcoming games, or games that came out recently, like indie games and shit, and collectors. Like, like all kinds of different shit, like games. Today I saw a toy collector got recommended to me. I think his name is Froggy Flips. And the dude was like cruising yard sales, buying like Garbage Pail Kids and shit. That stuff is so cool to me. Like, I'd love to just see everyone's fucking junk, just to see what's in there. That really opened my eyes to just how much trash and, like, junk is out there, and I'd love to just see all of it. Literally the plot to Gachi. Yeah. I guess kind of to a certain extent. It's so interesting. I used to do that for garage sales, but all the roaches actually camp the night before and swoop the good stuff. Oh, is that right? How do you even find garage sales in the modern day and age? I feel like no one does that anymore. At least not here. People just sell online. More reliable. Faster. Where do you even find garage sales? Craigslist or yard sale sites. It's all swap meets now. Are swap meets the new hotness? Never been to a swap meet. Yard sale season in small towns slap, dude. Hey, man, I'd love to go. We don't really get them here. I don't know if maybe it's like a Tampa thing. People just don't do it. I don't know. I've only been to like maybe like 2 in my whole life. Maybe. It's because Florida HOAs and cities charge people or fine them for yard sales. What the fuck? How would they even know if you do a yard sale? Like, if they just happen to see you? Is that real? Oh, I guess HOAs would know. Huh? Yeah. Up to $100 per incident. Apparently there is a rule that it can't exceed $100, though. So it's $100 per violation. That must be why no one here does yard sales. What the fuck is the point of that? That's so dumb. HOAs are trash, brother. Oh, God. What's the point of anything HOAs do? Asking the wrong guy. I ain't got a clue.